Well, hello again, everybody. It is Fist-25, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to look at a brand new ship. It's Anvil Day at the International Aerospace Expo, and we're going to look at the new Pisces variant, the C8R, R meaning rescue. It is a brand new ambulatory type of ship that is from the Pisces line. So, I haven't seen it yet. I did buy it, and we're going to take a look at it. You're going to see it the first time I do. Let's get it started. Roll that intro. All right, so welcome back from the intro, and yeah, we're here at the spaceport. Let's go pull it out. It is nighttime here at New Babbage, but we'll go check it out anyway. Let's get that done. All right. So, a lot of people here at the expo today. We're going to go try to use this terminal. The game has been a little choppy today, but not too bad. There it is, the Pisces Rescue. Actually, before we pull it out, I guess I do need to claim it. Sorry about that. Yep. Good thing it's in the A's. I am going to claim it. We're going to take a quick look at it in the Mobiglass, just to see the basic loadout of the ship. So let's. I think we can bring it up in the Mobiglass here. Okay, so the Anvil C8R Pisces Rescue, miscellaneous, you can put flare items in here. I don't have any here at Microtech. The systems here, we have two bracer coolers, which are military grade C components. I think they're okay. The Pisces has tons of cooling capacity, having these two size 1 coolers. No need to upgrade those. Power plant is a Regulus, which is a again a military grade C power plant. Even if you upgraded the lasers on this ship, you would still have plenty of power, so no need to upgrade anything like the power plant. The quantum drive, okay, the stock quantum drive being the Expedition, it's a civilian grade C. It's also one of the slower drives. I would 100% recommend upgrading that to a civilian Atlas, or the just slightly faster drive, the Voyage, to get more speed. They're not significant. The Voyage is 157,000 kilometers a second. The Atlas is 151. The Expedition is 148. But you will get faster spool up, spool down speeds, but overall, you don't have to replace it. It's not like it's that slow. One thing I would highly recommend replacing is the shield generator. The shield generator is, yeah, it's a shimmer. It's a stealth grade C. I'm not sure why they put a stealth shield on here. It's also a grade C, so it's 1,500 hit points. I would recommend getting a civilian 7SA Concorde, the cheaper variant of a grade A, with 1,725 hit points. Because it only has one size 1 shield, I think having more hit points could save you a little bit of life. As far as paints, right now it comes in the code blue livery. I'll pop up the Mobiglass here in a second and take that out, but this is the blue ambulance look. I do like it. Looks pretty cool. It did come with the ship because I bought it on Concierge. There's actually a couple new paints as well. The vehicle weapons. So this is a Pisces variant. It is not the Expedition. It's a variant of the regular C8. So it only has 2 weapon mounts. They're both size 1s. And they come stock with Bulldog 117 repeaters. They're both gimbaled. They're both size 1s. You can't make them bigger. Stick with the weapons by default. They're good. It also comes with marksman missiles, which are infrared. You could, if you like EM or CS missiles, you could upgrade those. It comes with one each. But you do have 2 missiles, 2 guns. Okay, let's pop down the Mobiglass, and we're going to pop it right back up. I want to look at the stock paint on the Rescue. So here's our stock paint that I'm sorry, the code blue is the paint I have with it. I unequip it, it comes with this red and white variant of paint. We're gonna stick with this paint for the video, but I do like the blue. I do like the code blue paint. So there's the paint. You're about to see a whole lot more of it. So without further ado, let's get out of configuration and let's call the ship. All right, again, thank goodness Anvil is in the A's, the Pisces Rescue. So I do know a couple things about the Pisces Rescue. It has a crew size of 3. It is considered an extra small or a size 1 ship. It's supposed to, you know, be a small ship that fits in the smaller pads. I'm not sure why the vehicle is not retrieving. It does make me wonder if we're about to 30K. Okay, so that was very odd. Huge weight there. I don't know quite what happened. We're going to try to call the ship again on a different terminal. It did not work.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Okay, this time it actually worked. It's at Hangar 5. That was odd. I haven't had a bug like that in a while. Oh, there's a box in here. Awesome. Gotta love IAE and Microtech. Just a box in here. Okay, so for the first time, there it is, folks. This Anvil C8R Pisces Rescue. Again, a crew size 3. It is a size 1 small ship. It doesn't have a whole lot of differences between the Pisces, otherwise, the C8 Pisces, or the C8X. The C8X has 2 more guns. The regular Pisces is more of a base model, if you will. This model contains a medbag, which we will see in just a minute. I don't think it has any external panels. There's those 2 default guns. I'm not seeing any interactables here. You do enter the ship from the rear. Nope, not seeing any place to store outside weapons or anything like that. Oh, it actually has a panel now. Normally the Pisces, you have to open it here. This guy actually has an open button on the side, which I like. This ship is a little bit faster in a straight line, they say. Look at than the other Pisces. Look at the medical thing right there on the bottom. You know right away it's medical, and there's a door here, I guess, to keep things sanitary. So a door or a switch on the side there is going to close up our door. I do like that. I like the green here, and that those doors automatically opened when I close the ship up. As far as interactables, I'm assuming these are like coolers and stuff, but we cannot open the power plant, the cooler. Can't open the jump drive. So, not sure if this really got one of those gold passes. But here we go. Patient storage, crew storage. There's not a lot of lighting in here. I'm going to go ahead and, although I love the green lighting, I am going to enter the pilot seat and turn on the ship. We'll see if the green lighting gives way to better lighting. So let's go external. Okay, I didn't hear the engine start. There we go. Okay, the Pisces has started up. Bilge down. Okay. So as I thought, the lighting is the green lighting has given way to more white lighting. It has that soft white medical light right there. Looks like this door does automatically open, but we can in fact close it. Very good. Doesn't look like it can be locked. The oh, it looks like a patient storage. We can't open that. That is opens up ship inventory and crew storage. That opens up as well. So maybe that is actually ship storage versus local inventory. Looks like we have some different oxygen things here. This is very medical, right? Waste disposal. We have some sink here so we can wash our hands, syringes, things like that. Very medical oriented. We can open this little slidable. Oh, there's actually water we can drink. There's protein bars. There's a couple med pens. I like that. I like that it just has consumables inside of it, to be honest with you. Let's close that. So we can actually treat a patient in here because there's med pens in here, the different type of med pens, even though I wish it would really tell you better about what it does. But anyway, they are in here, and that's good, along with water, protein bars, whatever. That's one of my favorite features already. Okay, standing up, you can see that it is a med bed fit for one person. This screen is probably like the EKG and things like that. We can go ahead and lie down on the med bed. We are fully healed, but you know, looks like up there on the screen you can see, yeah, it's going to come down. Shows Fist-25. Gives us a medical care thing. This is a tier 3 med bed, I believe, so there's no respawning here or anything like that. But it can administer healthcare. You can also look at your regeneration and see where it's at. Mine is here in Lorville at Maria Pure of Heart. And it's gonna automatically come up because I don't need any healing. Oh, and it moved me up again. That was interesting. So now we can get up. We cannot log off. This is not a actual sleeping bed. The med bed. So that, not a dual use, but who wants to sleep on that gurney anyway? Over here, there is a jump seat for, I guess, the person who's treating the passenger, which makes it a crew of 1, 2, 3. You can open that up. There is, oh, it set us back down. There we go. Let's see if this one works. Looks like a trash can plus the digital medical assistant. When we log in, it'll be my record. Again, just same as the other screen, it tells you where all your stuff's at. I like that that's there because I believe you can treat certain types of injuries with that. Very Anvil. Over here are more components like shield generator again, but none of it's interactable. Ship computer. No actual access here. So that's about it. Other than the actual cockpit seat, which is pretty much like any other Pisces. So moving on to the Pisces itself. Before we take off, let's do a cockpit tour, just like any other Pisces. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 MFDs, which is quite a bit. We have comms by default, power triangle, ship status, target, ship shields, and target again. Standard HUD up here. Our annunciator panel down here. This button right here is for power off. Here's our engine on, engine off. What is this one? Open exterior. I like that most of those are on the right. Let's see, far over is exits. I don't think there's any other buttons. Nope, I'm sure when the Pisces gets a rework, it'll get kind of a gold standard pass for other things. All right, other than that, let's open up these hangar doors and take the Pisces out. As we can see from the exterior view, and it does not want to open these doors. Huh. Okay, let's just call the spaceport. Okay, now they're going to open. From an exterior view, we can see it has a standard 4 landing gear. Look, I mean, if you've ever flown a Pisces, it looks just like a regular Pisces from the base Pyrrhic Pisces model. Okay, we'll start taking off a little bit. Nice and easy takeoff. We'll cycle that landing gear right up into the ship, and the wings will come out. Very nice. You can see that the missiles are already exterior and on the wings. So go ahead and take off. Got nice acceleration. We accelerated up to 158 meters a second real quick. It's supposed to have, let's see here. Urkel is saying 164 is the SCM, which I'm not sure that's accurate. And max speed is 1150. Pitch and yaw. Pitch is 42 degrees. Yaw 44 per second. And roll 145. Quantum fuel capacity 645. Very small. Hydrogen 522,000 liters. So pretty much on par with other Pisces. Let's goose it up. See what we can get here in Microtech. Really nice view there of nighttime in Microtech. We'll give ourselves a little aileron roll. Oh, it's pretty slow. I expected that to be much faster, because I know the Pisces to be a pretty darn maneuverable ship. So I do like the way Microtech looks at night. It is very pretty. IAE 2952. Passing the sign. We'll come do a flyby by the Aspire Grand. So it's a little sluggish here in atmosphere, but I mean, not terrible. I'm maxed out on right yaw. It feels like the other Pisces are more maneuverable. Let's turn on our emergency lights. So when you hit lights, turns on the flashy ambulance lights, but they're pretty subtle. Is there a landing light there? Yeah, so there is some lights on the bottom as well. There we go. Let's head on up into space. Looks like there's Port Tressler. We'll do some flybys up there. The pitch is actually pretty nice to get up here. Control is nice in Atmo for pitch. The yaw and the roll, not so much. I keep getting these critical threats just spamming me. Okay, we're approaching over 400 meters a second in speed, so not too terrible in speed. We should actually be clear to quantum. Microtech, I believe, is like 12,000 meters for quantum clearance. All right, there we go. There's Port Tressler here in the background. Turn off our quantum drive. All the entities are loading. There we go. Now the game is kind of stabilized. So let's go for max speed here. See what we can achieve. Right there at 1150. So Urkel was right on the dot with that. Let's take a look at our retro thrusters. You can see they are on the bottom, just like any other Pisces. We'll add some boost to that to slow it down. Okay, maybe Urkel was right on the dot. 164 meters a second in space is the SCM speed for this ship. Now we got a good view. Now the roll here is much more akin to what I usually fly the Pisces at. Pisces is actually my filming ship when I do chase camera stuff, and I'm in a different ship filming another ship. It's typically in the Pisces, although not in this variant because it is brand new. We'll do a little flyby of Port Tressler, and yaw is pretty nice. Of course, it's a very light ship, supposed to be a little bit maneuverable, a little bit fast. Oh, there we go. Nice little flyby of Tressler. The lights in the Pisces have always been really, really good. You can see us changing our direction. All right, there we go. Let's see if we can find a light side place to land here at Microtech. and just show off the ship a little bit more, and then we'll end the video. I'm actually going to do something. I'm going to do a quick comparison while we're flying in to the C8X as far as the thrusters are concerned. I got to load up another Urkel window here. We'll go over that as we're flying in. Oh yeah, a little bit different in the video. Whoa, didn't mean to hit that button. No, we don't want to go to the illegal areas. Where can we go? Shubin mining. I think I've been there before. Smo 22, Smo 10, whatever. Pick one, Fist. There we go. All right. So the Pisces R, or the Rescue Pisces, as far as thrust goes, this is maneuvering, right? Let me bring up the expedition. The Pisces R has 1,000, let's see, it's 24 maneuvering thrusters. How many does that have? Maybe that's wrong. Oh, it has 16. Sorry, 16 maneuvering thrusters. It has 2 main engines. It has 2 retros. And yeah, my math is right. 12 maneuvering thrusters. The maneuvering thrusters themselves, most of them are 0.81 Gs. A couple of them, 4 of them specifically, are 0.82. Let me go back to a little slower speed here. The Pisces Expedition, the maneuvering thrusters are the same, 0.81s and 0.82s. The main thrusters on the Rescue are 2.58 Gs, and they're the same on the Expedition. Retros are 0.25, and they're the same on the Rescue. So 5.16 forward Gs in both the Expedition and the Rescue. Now let me check the regular Pisces, and it's exactly the same. So there was a Q&A with the devs that talked about that the Pisces Expedition had it was faster in a straight line, but I'm not seeing it as far as the data goes. So take that as you will. It is what it is. So we'll turn on our VTOL. We'll go ahead and drop our gear. One thing that's cool about the Pisces is that at these stations, if there is a pad, you can call the Pisces from the small pad. And here's the weapons. Oh, we're in Armistice now. Back out of Armistice real quick. So here's the weapons. Nothing special. They are gimbaled. 2 marksman infrared missiles. You get 54 shots with the weapons. When you max out weapons, you get 65 shots. So, all right, let's come in for a landing. This is with the lights on. I'll go ahead and turn the lights off. We'll get a little closer to the pad. All right. Well, a beautiful day out here at Microtech. There, folks, is the C8R Pisces. I'm not sure what else to say. If you've ever used a medbed in the game, you've used the ability of the C8 Pisces. It's a cool little ship, and I do think the game needs more medical type of gameplay. So I'm glad this ship does in fact exist. And it's just a neat ship. We'll go ahead and exit to the rear. There we go. A unique layout for a unique ship. All right, everybody. Well, thanks for watching Fist and Java Save the Universe. I hope you enjoy the review on the C8R, the Rescue Pisces. Not much to it other than it's a Pisces with a med bed. Other than that, it flies and acts just like a normal Pisces would. But what do you think about the concept of having this straight to flyable ship, medical Pisces, a smaller ship? Do you prefer the cutting red to this ship as an ambulance? Are you not impressed and waiting on the Apollo or the Apollo medevac to come out? I know I have an Apollo medevac and I'm really waiting on that to come out because that is going to provide really good medical gameplay. Are you looking forward to the med beds in the 600s that are coming out as well? And some of the other ships are going to have med beds also. I believe the Hammerhead rework may have a ribbon. Don't quote me on that though. That's it for the C8R video. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day or night. As always, good night, Stan.